surprise release with no promo. It was only on Apple Music the first day. It just went up on Spotify 9 days ago. We don't hear about the streams. This song wasn't put no billboard, nothing like that.
Shit gonna get uglier than Ken Barbie.
It's not clocking to you, is it? It's not fucking clocking to you, is it? That I'm fucking standing on business. It's not clocking to you.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're on the sidewalk, Joe.
I don't give a f if you're on the sidewalk.
I hate your hair and makeup today.
Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post, you'll be notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all keep doing it for me. Also love you guys too. Grab your cups because I'm about to spill the tea, and let's quickly get into today's video. Happy Sunday to all my subscribers, and on this video we are going to be talking about a lot. Dez Bryant apologizes to Nicki Minaj and Nicki D responded and forgave him. Scratch Off aka Latto is currently getting dragged because she's acting slow again. Okay, she's getting dragged. JT previewed new music and a lot of people is fucking with it. Sexy Red tried singing and she's getting clowned online. I Spice might have a GB collaboration on the way. Okay, that's also what we're gonna talk about. And Elliot Wilson is out here calling out Travis Scott and his payola on most especially his album. Now, also, do not forget to subscribe or follow our Twitch account, okay, our official Twitch account, Exoticteablog. Y'all should go over there and follow. We've got like 30 followers already. We are going to go live when we hit 100 followers. Link in the description to join our Twitch, okay? Y'all should go over there, follow and subscribe and catch me live, okay? Y'all should better go on there and subscribe. But that's all we're going to talk about in this video, so sit tight, relax, don't forget to like the video, and let's get into some things. Staying up with Scratch Off. Now, Latto was one of the slowest rapper to ever exist, okay, most especially in female rap. She's literally slow, and she was getting dragged last week because of a video that started going viral. She went to get jewelry and they asked her some questions, and the question was pretty much simple, but she was so dumb and she don't fuck the question up, and she was like, well, she answered the question like somebody they don't got no brain in her head. Okay, that was what it gave. And now to see that somebody else was asked that question and she's trying to justify the fact that the person did not also know the answer, that's why she's getting dragged. Now, in case you haven't seen the video, let's just quickly get into this little clip once again.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, these make me smarter. Hold on. I got you, hold on.
So $2,000 off if you can give me right answer. Cool?
Okay.
The 45th president of USA and the 47th president of USA, they both have the same parents. How is that possible?
They both got the same parents. The 45th president of the USA and the 47th president got the same parents?
Yes.
How do the 45th president and the 47th president got the same parents?
It's a mystery.
They got the same parents because God made us all. And we all got the same parents. Because we not on the 47th president yet. That's why.
It is. You want to know the answer? So the 45th president was Donald Trump, and the 47th president is also Donald Trump.
Too bad.
Okay, guys, so that's the question and that was the video. So it looks like Young Thug did miss out on the question too, and he was not really getting clowned because I mean he was a bit funny with it, and I feel like he already seen a lot of video, because if y'all seen the video he was like, oh, Latto did this. So for him to see a lot of video, that means he definitely knows the answer, but he was just trying to take his time with it and play with it. So Scratch Off decided to retweet this, and she said, oh, And a lot of people was asking like, "Oh, is you trying to justify the fact that you failed the question?" That's the question on the block. Twitter is currently hot on her because if like she's trying to justify it. And honestly speaking, if I was Scratch Off, I would pay thus. Okay, I would pay this post thus. I would have shut the fuck up, being the fact that I was being slow at the shop. Talk about some, oh, God did it. Don't make no sense. Okay? Didn't make no sense. So, and I honestly speaking, I don't even like justifying something I do that's wrong. If I do something that's wrong, I don't try to justify it with somebody else's mistake or somebody else's fail. And that's what she's doing, and that's why she's getting dragged. What do you guys think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, my shock to know, Scratch Off, like I said, is one of the slowest female rappers or slowest rappers to ever exist. She's just genuinely slow. She acts slow, she talks slow, and she just be slow, fake, and funny. But what y'all think about her getting dragged? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, moving over from that, JT was out here performing in London, and guess what, y'all? She previewed new music. Now the song is titled Girls Gone Wild, and it sounds fire. Okay, everybody been eating the snippets up on Twitter. Now I would have loved to include it to my video, but I'm trying not to get flagged on this channel again. So if y'all want to see, go over on Instagram, go over on Twitter, just search, or TikTok. You would see a lot of fans posting it. Everybody's eating the snippet up, and when I tell y'all that this sounds fire, it's something with JT. She knows how to put out a one good strong song, and she don't get good promotion for it. But let's fuck the promotion discussion now. The song sounds great. Okay, so I would love JT to get in the booth. If you haven't finished the song, finish it up and try to package it and put it out now. It's hot. Okay, because I noticed something with JT. She don't be putting out the songs when they hot. She did the same thing with OK. She don't be putting out songs when they are hot. But here's something I was still trying to understand with JT. She don't get promotion like that from QC. I believe she's still on QC, right? Yeah, she don't get promotion like other artists be getting promotion. She don't get the Megan Thee Stallion treatment. Even if Megan claims that she's independent, we all know she's not independent. But JT just don't get that whole push. Okay, she don't get that whole push, so I wouldn't even expect her to think that the song is going to have big budgets and all of that. But once the song is fired, that time you gotta put the song out. Okay, you gotta put the song out, because you know your label is not gonna do you justice with the promotion. They're not gonna do you justice with the playlisting and all of that. And you don't even got the bar supporting you like that no more. There's one thing, she was having a lot of bar support her, okay, when she was still cool with Nicki, but now she's no longer cool with Nicki like that. And the little TT that was going around, I'm not trying to confirm that to you now, but we're gonna get into it in the future. But if the song is hot right now and it continues to be hot for like 2 days from now, GT, I would advise you to announce the single, post it up, put it out. Okay, video no video, just put it out, because the fans on TikTok alone are eating it up, and I went on Twitter, everybody's fucking with it too. So JT, you gotta play chess and not checkers. Okay, you gotta play chess and not checkers. And I support JT. I still listen to her music regardless of Nicki Minaj unfollowing her and quoting her off. I still listen to JT because she makes good music. Okay, I can strongly tell you that JT songs sounds better than Industrial Plastic Bag songs, sounds better than Cardi B songs. No tea, no shade. Okay, no, sounds better than some Megan Thee Stallion songs. I'm being honest with y'all. Okay, I'm being honest with y'all. But JT, if that song is hot right now, you gotta put it out right now. Okay, that's the only thing I'm going to say. And let me do a full listen and full review on it, because if it's trash, I'm going to tell y'all it's trash. If it ain't trash, I'll tell y'all that it's not trash. Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. But let me know how you feel about that down below in the comments. Now, we are going to get into Nicki Minaj and Dez Bryant, but first things first, Nicki Minaj did pass an order. Now, in case y'all haven't seen my previous video, and I know most of y'all don't use Twitter over here, aka X, Nicki Minaj passed some new information yesterday, and she was like, every barb should delete and unsubscribe from their station head account. Okay, now Nicki Minaj no longer want the barbs to be associated with their app, even if we're looking at the app popular. Now, if you want to get into something she said, you can check on my previous video. Yeah, you can check my previous video. But Nicki Minaj has passed down this information, and I'm trying to pass it down to y'all. If you still got a station head account, okay, right now you should go delete your station head account. Stop if you subscribe to Station Hit and you want to delete, just unsubscribe and delete the account and delete the app. We all are doing that right now. We don't cut off Station Hit, and the Queen of Rap said that we are going to get Queen Radio back. So would you guys be here for that? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, Nicki Minaj and Dez Bryant had a little online tense tweeting back and forth few days ago. I would say a week ago, and I saw a lot of people trying to paint Nicki Minaj the bad guy. Even by look, it felt like she was low-key sticking up for him, but he turned it to a little thing, and she also turned it to a little thing because she saw some article of 2024 or 2020 when he was coming for her with alongside somebody. Okay, I know most of y'all know the TT already, but Dez Bryant decided to apologize to Nicki Minaj as he tweeted on some G shit at Nicki Minaj. I really don't like the misunderstanding we have between each other. I apologize for bringing up your husband past. It's a shame, only negative things makes headline between two black people who have much influence on our community. I'm at war every day with myself to better myself for my kids and the kids who are watching me, and the last thing I want to do is argue over stupid ish. I pray for only peace and positive your way. Okay, and he used the praying hands or begging hands, any of them. I think that was a begging hand, but a lot of people says a praying hand, so let's just go and get it how we gonna get it. But yeah, I feel like this tweet was okay. Honestly speaking, he really standing on business and he's still staying on his shit. Coming on here to apologize to Nicki Minaj is something that most of y'all crazy ass people wouldn't do. Okay, so him coming out to do it, he's taking full accountability. I feel like, yeah, that's something bold and something manly to do. Okay, that's something manly to do, and he's doing it, so we're gonna give him his tools. Now, Nicki Minaj retweeted that, and she said, "The Lord will grant you peace, Des. Nothing makes me respect someone more than a public display of accountability. I accept your apology. I apologize as well if I offended you. If you still want to do that fight, let me know." He definitely got them hands. Please or pray. Seriously though, all the best. Okay, I think Nicki's praying for him. She says she's praying for all the best for him too. So I mean, she retweeted this and she was being fun with it, and she said, I mean, if you still want that fight, let me know, because she said that she was gonna offer him 10M if he can knock out Kenny. But that was Nicki Minaj being funny about the whole situation, and now she's still being funny about this. Is something about Nicki. Y'all be overreading. I saw some podcast man saying, "Oh, it ain't good to put your husband out there, blah 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 blah." This was Nicki Minaj being Nicki Minaj. Y'all should stop acting slow, and I said it that day. Like, come on, why y'all picking that part out of everything that was said on Twitter that day, talking about some, oh, she's always putting her husband out there? Like, boy, shut the fuck up. Joe Budden, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. But, and also, what do you call him? What do you call that man? What do you call that white man? Vlad TV, fuck off. Because, I mean, you can see. No tea, no shit. That man don't piss me the fuck up that day. But yeah, Nicki and Dez, they are in a good space right now. Okay, with this tweet, and he also retweeted it with a hand. This is something mature to do. Okay, and this is why Nicki Minaj fuck with some male. She fucks with the males more than these females, because they never gonna take accountability. Scratch Off was busy poking Nicki Minaj inside out. Okay, recording calls, coming on Twitter to make some fun situation about her and her family. She never apologized to Nicki Minaj. But what was she doing? She was dancing to Nicki Minaj song Bedrock, and she was trying to hump on the Nicki Minaj high school challenge with that new ass bum ass outfit she's putting, clothing line she's putting out. No shade, but this is something manly to do. What y'all think about Nicki Minaj and Dez Bryant being a good place? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, moving over from that, Sexy Red decided to tease new music too. I feel like all the girls they tease, and Doja got teased, and she don't tease a new one in the club. JT teased new music, and yeah, Sexy Red teased new music. So she's singing in the song and she's getting dragged. Now, y'all know I love me some Sexy Red. Okay, I love me some Sexy Red. I support this girl ever since Nicki Minaj gave her that cool sign. She being one of the realest female rap girl out. I mean, I support her like shit. Okay, but now with this release, I don't think I'm gonna support Sexy Red. No tea, no shade. What the fuck is you singing for? She should stop trying to sing. Oh, I don't think she can sing. She should stop trying to sing. Sexy Red, stop going about the studio trying to sing. You don't got the vocals for that. Okay, you don't got the vocals to be singing. And I'm being honest, I'm not even being shady to her. She don't got the vocals to be singing no damn song. Now the sound of the mess. Okay, and I know how to keep shit real. This sounded a mess. Not because I love her, I'm gonna please her coochie. No, this sounded a mess. Okay, Sexy, you gotta let the whole singing thing go. Now, Sexy Red has been a little cold too. I noticed that she has been a little cold. I think the last song that she put out, Damn Me Knows, was a sticky song with Glorilla and Tyler the Creator, whatever. But yeah, that was the last time she made noise. I want her to come back swinging, not with the singing shit. This is book rap. This is BS. She should stop the whole singing thing and come back and give us the vibe she gave us in 2023 and 2024. We Get It Sexy. That was my shit. Okay, that was my shit. Sexy Red, you gotta bring in the energy, not you singing. Okay, this is not approved by Exoticteablog, and this is definitely not approved by Nicki Minaj because I don't think she approved this singing. Okay, go back to rapping. Go back to rapping. I feel like rap Sexy Red, even if I feel like a lot of people don't resonate with her sound and her flow, I think she's unique in how she sound is great. But I'm not in for Sexy Red singing. What y'all think about the snippet? Check on Instagram if you want to listen to it, because I can edit my video. Now, lastly, on some exclusive-ish, Justin Bieber wants to work with Ice Spice. Okay, now this TT got to me. I don't know if I'm the first to say, so I shouldn't claim that I'm the first to say. But on YouTube, so far so good. Y'all know I be watching my ups on here. Nobody don't talk about it, and I'm the first to talk about it. So yeah, Ice Spice has a Justin Bieber collaboration coming. Now, I don't know if it's going to be on his deluxe of this new album he done drop or on her album, because Ice Spice right now, she's working on her album. Okay, she's working on her next studio album, and it looks like that JB collaboration might be coming. Do you guys think Justin Bieber can save Ice Spice's career? Let me know down below in the comments. Low key, low shade. Ice Spice is really disappeared. Okay, honestly speaking, I never thought she was going to disappear like this. Even if I was like, oh, she's on telling that she's not going to be here for a long time, but I don't know. I never knew that she was going to be out like this. Okay, now do I feel like Justin Bieber can save Ice Spice? I don't think so. No tea, no shade. I don't think he can save Ice Spice. Didn't he work with Sexy Red and that song went nowhere? So I don't know if he can save Ice Spice. I feel like Ice Spice should do her own saving. She needs to give a fire single that the people is going to care about. Just one fire single. You see, Thank You to Each Beach, not even the far. That was a thing. But ever since then, she hasn't put out something hard. So one fire single would do Ice Spice justice, and like I said, accountability, publicly apologizing to people that you offended, like Nicki Minaj, would have gone a long way for Ice Spice. Honestly, I don't think Nicki Minaj would have unfollowed the girl right now. I think her and Nicki Minaj would have been in a good place, but those bitches don't apologize, even when they're wrong. All the time they be wrong, but they don't apologize. So you gotta be what you gotta be. Okay, she has been trying to get on Nicki good side for a long time, liking and commenting on her stuff, but I don't think it's going to help. What y'all think about that? Let me know down below in the comments. Do you guys think a Justin Bieber collaboration will save Ice Spice's career? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, Elliot Wilson doesn't like that Travis Scott's 10 years old mixtape did more sales than Kendrick Lamar's next album due to the bundles. He feels this creates a false perception of the two artists. He believes Travis should compete more fairly. Okay, so we all know Travis Scott don't be using bundles, just like the industrial plastic bag is about to use for her album. Okay, she's about to use bundles. She's been selling merch. She's not selling an album. Okay, she's not selling an album. She's selling merch. She's selling merch every day on Instagram, on Twitter. She's selling merch. She went to WWE. She was selling merch. So she's trying to do the same thing Travis Scott be doing. But do I think those sales is fraudulent? Yes. Do I think it should be fixed on bundles shouldn't help count on the Billboard Hot 100? Yes. She's using merch to sell her albums, and I think that's tacky and that's corny. But the same thing Travis Scott be doing, and that's why Idiot Wilson, aka Elliot Wilson, is going off. He feels like this is fake. That's all I've got for you guys on this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into what you had to see.
The numbers, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, pull up the last year's sales. I think when the numbers are superstar levels and they're close to each other, then the numbers do play a part. Because because they are competing on a scale.
I'm thinking about what you said about GNX, right? I don't remember the first week sales for GNX. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. Pull up first week sales for GNX.
I don't care about the first. I'm talking about the end of the year sales.
Okay, end of the year sales.
I'm trying to counter what you're saying.
Okay.
Nobody cares about what Reasonable Doubt sold, and we view it as a classic, right?
Right, but I'm saying the impact that GNX has lasted. And people feel the impact of GNX regardless of the end of the year.
And Travis's number being above him last year as the top seller, when their numbers are comparable to each other, is a part of that story. It's not this. It doesn't work in a bubble of like this is appreciated underground. Like a Freddie Gibbs album can appreciate it. We don't care about the sales in that judgment. But if you're looking at the sales, and these is the big stage of the big stars in hip hop, I don't like that Travis with a 10-year-old mixtape bundled his way to looking like he has more of an influence than GNX.
It's crazy.
The numbers are
sold
comparable.
more last year than
no. Just go
GNX.
you'll go to 2025 year in hip hop on Wikipedia, and then at the end it'll tell you the top 10 albums of the year.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is I don't think that quote unquote culture gives a fuck.
I don't care about. I know culture. Culture is the one that's going to say Reasonable Doubt is a classic. I don't care what it did, what the sales are.
Right.
But go up. There we go. Finally, okay. Is this it?
This is
no, not last.
You said 2025.
Last year. I'm sorry.
Okay,
2024.
okay.
We're in 2025 now. Last year.
He wants to know the end of the year sales for the albums.
Because that's what matters. When you look back at the year, what were the big albums of the year?
That's my counter to you is I don't think people are looking at back end of the year sales like that.
Well, I think there's two different searches because I was searching best hip hop albums of 1994, which I think a lot of people would search best hip hop albums of the year. And you see Illmatic at the top, but the Illmatic first week sales are 59,000. I think people are going to look back at history similarly, like best hip hop albums of 2024, greatest hip hop. They're not going to be like highest selling hip hop albums. Exactly. So I think the search will change a little because I do agree it would look skewed. But okay, highest first week consumption. This is what you were mad about here.
Yes. So what's going on? Days
Before Rodeo is at 361,000. GNX is at 319,000. Chromacopia 299,000.
361 against 319.
You're mad that like when you look at the biggest albums of the year.
These are fellow superstars.
Yeah. Eminem, Tyler, and Kendrick got outsold by a 10-year-old mixtape by Travis Scott. Technically,
that's not what happened in the year hip hop. That year.
So this is it right here, right?
Yes. 361, 319, 299.
And to my point, I think that Chromacopia and GNX are going to be looked at as the ones. I don't think
people tuned into the culture with context.
No, I'm talking about if you go ask Whoopi Goldberg, she's going to think that Kendrick Lamar and Tyler the Creator had a bigger year than Travis Scott, hands down, not even close. That's what I think. If you ask somebody who's completely outside of the culture, you can go ask fucking Angela Rye, okay? And she's gonna say
it's not fair. Angela Rye is a little bit connected.
No, I'm just saying she's not in hip hop like that.
But I agree. Optically, it looks weird if you're looking back and you're like,
weird?
How is this year?
It's wrong. It's not
wrong.
Fucking weird. It's wrong.
It's wrong.
It's right and wrong.
I don't think most people are looking at that, but I do think it looks wrong.
What if a kid? Okay, one last scenario. What if some kid? I think I might have said the scenario. Comes out the game. He's a mumble rap kid from Atlanta. He makes a big bop that's incredible. Yeah. Makes another bop. Anticipation for his album. On the low, he's also a fashion designer. He makes incredible shirts. He has the new Godspeed type shit, right? And then he decides to bundle his album with his collection of his new T-shirts and da-da-da-da-da. And kids want the album and the T-shirt because this is the flyest young dude, da-da-da. And then he does 500,000 first week.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Would there be outrage?
Let me ask you a question.
Would there be outrage? Because I want the shirt and I like his little bops, and you're like, this shit is 2 minutes mumble rap bullshit.
To your point, let me ask you a question. What if the top person, like let's say Dot did bundles, and it reflected of both the metrics and the culture? Would you have a problem with it?
No, I don't have a problem with people manipulating the bundle system and not playing it in a fair way. And I think that's what Travis does. Drake and Kendrick have gone out of their way. It's interesting because with the battle, they said all this bot stuff, right? Because I looked at it, it never seems like Drake and Kendrick have played that game, or J. Cole. They haven't played that game of like bundling to raise their thing. No. Academics has been very critical of Drake for not playing that game.
Correct.
Well, he could have used that way. Or even doing the vinyl thing. So they haven't played that way. They've played it the old school fair way. Travis has been the face, to me, of a new regime of people who have to do it that way. And again, Billboard has to constantly re-examine how they count a sale with destruction. All I'm saying is that we're seeing a pattern of Travis over-exceeding what the real cultural impact was of these albums. And it's a pattern. I just think it needs to be addressed.
No, I'm
it's for 3 straight years.
I do agree, and I think the difference with the Tyler and the Travis thing, and we kind of talked about it last time, but I do want to really hone in on the point, is it's still about the music with Tyler. Like, Tyler has his store, right? He has the golf store, which is huge on its own, and people have lines down the block for exclusive stuff there. This wasn't that. If you went on the website, the majority of what he was selling was CDs, exclusive vinyls, the songs that you got from the vinyls that you didn't get on the album. The fans are fans of Tyler, but they're fans of Tyler's music
so it's like,
more than anything.
Are you leading with the T-shirts or not?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Is the T-shirt up front, or is the T-shirt in the back?
Do I want your T-shirt or do I want your music?
I think that matters.
So out.
What you got, DJ?
Don't Tap That Glass. Last week was #1 on Billboard.
Where's it at now?
Now it's at number 4.